y'all, it's TxStampin Sharon. Welcome to Mystery Monday Stamping. It is Monday, November the 14th, my son's birthday. So y'all can wish Chris happy birthday. I am super excited for tonight's card. If you are new to, I'm trying to make sure that we can see, everybody can hear me. Nobody's complaining yet. Just want to make sure that we are good to go. So if you're new to mystery stamping, first of all, welcome. This is a unique style of a YouTube video. You will not see me stamping. You will see me giving you clues to stamp at home using the supplies that you have. So any crafter can join us. Yes, I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator, but it doesn't even have to be Stampin' Up supplies. We just have a really good time. As you can see, if you're live here in the chat, everyone just hops on and gets to know each other before I go live. Sometimes I don't even think they need me. I think y'all just have a good time over there by yourself. But if you're new to mystery stamping, I just want to let you know that there are only 2 rules. Number 1, don't stress. No stress is allowed, okay? This is a fun way to make a card, all right? You're going to take my crazy clues and you're going to make a card. The second rule is, excuse me, if you don't like my crazy clues or you get lost on one of my crazy clues, just go rogue. That's what we say here. We just go rogue. So it is a cool, chilly night in Kyle, Texas. And I am seeing lots of my friends say, we need... Michelle, what are you saying? We need what? Y'all can't hear me, right? Oh, yes, we need you. Okay. All right. I see what you're saying. You do need me for mystery stamping. Got it. Got it. So yes, I do have on a sweater because up until 1 hour ago, I had no heat in my house today. Came back from on stage. Those of you who are Stampin' Up demonstrators or who have followed me on my Facebook post that I posted, went to Stampin' Up's on stage in Arlington, Texas. I'm exhausted because I had so much fun catching up with people, meeting new friends, meeting some of y'all. Where is Mary Yates? I have not seen her. There she is. Met Mary Yates in person in Arlington. Mary Yates, you didn't send me that picture of us, just saying. Anyway, I came home to no heat. And it's a Monday. It's been a Monday all day. We've had rain. We've had wet dogs in and out. We have muddy floors. We have dirty floors from the workers fixing my heater. It's great. It's just great. Yeah, just great. Oh, goodness. Kathy says it was great to meet you at On Stage. Thank you, Mary Walk, for my congratulations on being a top performer. Debbie Parker says, yes, enjoyed meeting you. It was so fun to see some of y'all in person instead of just your names on the screen. I was so touched by so many of you telling me how much mystery stamping has meant to you in person. Some of you have attended the Creative 8 retreats, and you came up to me and told me how much those have meant to you. And I know y'all tell me like in emails and comments, but it is totally different when you're face to face with someone, looking them in the eyes, and they tell you how much this means to them. So I just feel like I'm making a difference, and that just made me happy this weekend. So, Rochelle, you have no electricity? Oh gosh, that's terrible. Some of y'all have snow. Some of y'all have bad weather. Vay says it is 28 degrees this evening and snow on the ground. Yeah. No. Nope. Don't want snow. Yep. I mean, it was chilly here, but at least we didn't have snow. So a lot of you are just watching, and that is fine. I think that you all enjoyed the chatter and the community of mystery stampers. Even if you're just watching. So I encourage you to watch. And if you're new, kind of see how this plays out and then go, you know what? That card was pretty cool. I think I'm going to go back, stop and start the video and make my card. So as I go through the evening, I will tell my live viewers to tell me when they're done with clue number 2 or number 3. As you're watching the replay, you don't have to do that. Just simply stop and start the video and make your card. Okay, are we good? Okay. Lavina says, I feel like I've made lots of friends here, even though we've never met. Absolutely. Hello, Cheryl Ann, my friend. Everybody's telling me done with one. Y'all are cute. Y'all are cute. Clue number 1, let's just talk about it. Clue number 1 was emailed out yesterday. Even though I was traveling, I scheduled this to go out in an email. Oh, Debbie Wilson says, thank you for doing mystery stamping for us without charging us. Somebody's charging for this? Oh, no, we don't charge for this. This is free. We want everyone to be inspired and to stamp. We started this during COVID, when COVID first started, and we're not stopping because everybody loves it. So there you go. What is On Stage, says Vicky Trevino. On Stage is a Stampin' Up event that happened this weekend. I was in Arlington, as I mentioned, but there was other venues all over the country and in Vienna. So Stampin' Up had lots of projects for us, lots of new stamping. There is a new mini coming out in January. We got to see lots of presentations. Super, super, super inspiring. You meet other Stampin' Up demonstrators. It is just for Stampin' Up demonstrators. So if you ever want to go and have a big party with 500 to 900 of your closest friends, even those friends you haven't met yet, then you want to become a Stampin' Up demonstrator and come with us. So that's what that is. Sherry LBJ Alexander, welcome to your first live. I'm so happy you're here. So no, Vicki, it is only for demonstrators. Let's see. What else are y'all saying? Oh, Betty's Furnace went out too. Yep. Cindy says, thank you for the heads up on the sale. I have a bunch of stuff and my favorites ready to go. Tomorrow, November 15th, you're on my email list. I kind of got excited. Today's my son's birthday. I had the 14th in my head. You'll forget this, Mom. I sent out the email that from the 15th to the 18th, there is a Stampin' Up seasonal sale. So kind of an early Black Friday window kind of thing. And so you'll want to check out the website tomorrow to see what's on sale. There's annual catalog stuff, not the mini, stamps, embossing folders, what is that called? Specialty designer series paper, punches, dies. Yeah, you want to check it out. So, all right. So these were the clues, and I'm understanding that I've already stumped y'all on the clues themselves. How do you get these clues? The best way to get the clue, look below my video, boom, 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 and sign up for my newsletter. Okay. I email these out at 3 p.m. Central on the Sunday before Mystery Stamping Monday. Mystery Stamping may not happen if it's a holiday Monday, if I'm on vacation, things like that. But we pretty much have been doing this for over 2.5 years. Yeah, we're crazy. We're crazy. We love it. Let's get started. Clue number 2. I want you to score the colored cardstock that is 5.5 by 8.5 at 2 1/8 and 4 1/4 with a paper trimmer. I do not have any props ready. Don't know if y'all need one. I'm looking at my card. Renee Paris, what do you think? Do they need props or not? My friend and partner in crime, Mystery Stamping Crime, is Renee Paris. She helps me out by proofreading and making sure that all my measurements are good so that we give you guys a pleasant mystery stamping experience. Donna went to On Stage in Anaheim and only found one other yellow shirt stamping friends. Yes. So our team had Stamping Friends Forever. They were a yellow shirt, and I kind of designed the shirt, and a friend of mine made them. And so I bet you met Claudette Weary. She was my my teammate, my team member that went to Anaheim. Nancy says, I look forward to Mondays every week. Yay, Nancy. I'm so glad. You're so welcome. Of course, Michelle, of course you want the specialty paper. You can't get it on sale. You can still buy it. You just can't get it on sale. Hello, Cleon from Minnesota. Okay, yeah, Renee, I'm with you. I don't think they need clues. I'm not giving you any, no props. No props. I've had a hard day and I'm not going to go get props. I think y'all got this. So I think a lot of you are done with clue number 2, even though I forgot to tell you that. Those of you who joined me live know that there's my friend Claudette. We did meet. Very glad to see a team member. There's my friend Claudette. I hope you had fun in Anaheim, Claudette. I bet your eyes were like this. What is happening? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Absolutely, Lavina, you can handle tonight's clues. You got it. Mary Yates said it was so much fun to actually meet you in person. I've had a day too. Yeah. I mean, raining, muddy dogs, muddy paws. The maid was here trying to help me clean my floors because I can't wax these floors anymore. These are stained concrete floors that are just a hot mess. And so I have this friend who comes over and works on the floors for me. Then the muddy paws and then the workers. And I'm like, well, that was a waste of her time. Oh, goodness. Right, Claudette? That was your first in-person Stampin' Up! Event. And it is a sight to behold and something to be experienced because it's been 3 years because of that dang COVID stuff that we've been able to all try to come together. So it's super fun. Oh, okay. Vicki must have asked a question. It is not at the same place. They do change it up. They try to make it, it's called Onstage Local so that people don't have to travel as far. Okay. Sherry says, I don't even know what step number 1 was. Well, Sherry, I'm going to invite you just to sit back and watch. Clue number 1 was to gather these supplies and have them ready for the live tonight. Okay. The best way, like I said, is to sign up for my clues to get next week's clue. And it is a stinking cute card, by the way. I've already got it done and it's stinking cute. Just saying. At 8 p.m. Central, I will have all of these clues for you to print and for download and print if you want to make this card again. Okay. Sherry says, I'm watching. I wasn't ready. Vicki says, I'm real close to Arlington. That's too bad. Vicki, you are very close to Arlington. All you got to do is become a demonstrator and you can go with me next time. I don't know if it would be in Arlington or not. It was just for Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. Using an embossing folder and die cutting machine to emboss the colored cardstock layer that measures 3.5 by 4 3/4. Now, Mary, was it Mary Moat? Was having issues with her embossing folders. So using it on her die cutting machine. So it depends on the sandwiching. By the way, when you're done with clue number 3, tell me done 3. Uh-oh, Gail. Having wave 4 COVID. Great. There are 2 different types of embossing folders, and I don't know if you can tell the difference. This is what I call a standard or a regular embossing folder. It is very thin, okay? This one is a 3D, and so it's thicker. Can you see the difference between the 2 folders? Okay. It takes different sandwiching for each type of folder. So if you're having trouble, Mary, try different sandwiching with those clear cutting plates. Okay. All right. Hello, Patsy. I'm glad you're here, my friend. Okay, I'm starting to see some dones with 3. Yeah, I love seeing all my friends. If you're friends with me on Facebook, I did post some pictures of some from on stage. And so it's just so much fun. It's so much fun to take selfies. Right, Mary? And some of you other ones, we took selfies. So yeah, if we took a selfie, tag me on Facebook. I want to see it. I want to see those pictures. Okay. Mary Ford, that's a good point. May need to add a shim sometimes. So yeah. Mary, I think it was Mary Moat. Mary Moat, let us know if you're still having trouble. Okay. Well, hello, Samantha Keeneman from Niagara Falls, New York. Hi, Gloria Jewett. How are you? It's just so fun to see y'all's names. I mean, I know you, but I don't like know you. But when I see your names, it just makes me smile. Okay. Clue number 4. Use liquid glue to add the embossed layer to the colored cardstock layer that measures 3 3/4 by 5. Using liquid glue gets in those embossed areas and helps that layer from to prevent it from popping off. So Starla says she's starting to recognize names here. Yep. It's so fun though. You're like, oh, I know her. Not really, but I do know her. Mary says, I'm goofy looking, but you look terrific. Oh, the picture. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll just have to do it again. Oh my gosh. And it was so funny. People are like, I heard that giggle. I knew it was you. I had to come over and meet you. I'm like, y'all are killing me here. Barbara Witzel says, hello from New Hampshire. I've been busy and haven't been able to keep up with participating, but hope to get back to normal in a couple of weeks. You know, as the weather starts getting cooler and colder and all that, what a better way to spend your evening, especially a Monday evening. Come join us for mystery stamping. Okay. All right. How are we doing? Okay. So I think we're getting done. Mary says, everyone loved my shirt. Your Go Rogue shirt. Mm-hmm. And did you tell them about mystery stamping? Mm-hmm. Just go rogue. How many's going rogue? Kate Wright says, your giggle precedes your appearance. Your appearance. Oh, it did. I'm like, somebody's like, excuse me. Are you TxStampin Sharon? And I go, I am. They go, I knew it. It was that giggle. Oh gosh. Okay. I think you guys are getting done with clue number 4. Yep. Denise Smith says she loves Mondays. Mystery Mondays all the way. Absolutely. Okay. Let's move on to clue number 5. Add the last clue, which was clue number 4, colored cardstock to the left panel. Let me move me off of there. We don't need me. We don't need me up there, do we? We'll keep me up there. Move me down. Okay. Add clue number 4 to the left panel of the card front by adding adhesive to the left side only of the layers. Okay, y'all who've been with me, you know what I'm talking about. When I tell you to, well, that's like a little card. But when I tell you to add glue to the left side only, it's the left side that's going to be stuck down. We don't want adhesive all over that back. Okay, so Trinket Troy says, I never mean to go rogue. It just happens. That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, I would love a thumbs up if you think this is a cool thing. Also, if you're new, please subscribe to my channel. That does help me here on YouTube. Any comments after the live is over on the replay? Love to read those. Love to read those. Kate Wright said, you didn't say if this is a Z fold. I didn't, did I? How did I tell you to fold? It is a Z fold. Michelle says, did I miss a clue? Add it to, so this is a Z fold. Hold on. Renee, what did we do? What did we do? Did we not say a Z fold? Clue number 3. Uh-oh, where'd clue number 3 go? Okay. Okay. So you had scored it. We're pretending here. You need to fold the card. Oh, that is a terrible fold. Let's give it a little crease. So you had scored it at 2 1/8 and at 4 1/4. So it is a Z fold. Don't look at the measurements of this card. I'm using it in the description. It is a Z fold. Okay. So we are adding our liquid adhesive to the left panel. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, I told you to score. You're right, but not to fold, Enoch. Yeah. So we are scoring it. It is a Z fold. Yours is bigger. Okay. I'm just using this as a fake prop. So we're adding that panel to this left side right here. Okay. All right. Surprise. We left off a clue. You know, so that just proves even 2 sets of eyes. And it's not easy to do mystery stamping. Gail says, first time here, so I can't wait till next Monday. And I will try this too. Well, Gail, we are thrilled that you're here. We hope that you love our shenanigans and that you will try it. It is a lot of fun. Everyone always loves their card in the end. No one's card ever looks the same. That's what makes it even funner. Because everyone's using different paper, different inks, different cardstock, different designer series paper. And right now, even a different embossing folder on this one. We are all just going rogue. Everybody just go rogue. I'm not going to give you any more clues. Just go rogue. Hi, Lori from Woodland Hills, California. Welcome. And it's Renee's first time joining. Okay, Renee Morcronsa. I butchered that name. I am so sorry. We're glad you're here. You know I was talking about you. You know I said your name. The shenanigans is part of the fun, says Lavina. Absolutely. Can I see number 3 again? Absolutely. Especially since I messed up. Use the embossing folder and die cutting machine to emboss the colored cardstock layer that measures 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. Okay. Michelle says, no rogue, no rogue. Don't leave me here, she says. Don't let me just figure out the rest of this on my own. Oh, goodness. I thought the score lines would say that it was a Z fold. Yeah, Renee, it's all good. They still love us. They ain't going to fire us. We ain't got to worry about it. It's job security. We're good. It's all gone. Cheryl says, I've done the Creative 8, but this is my first live. Yay. And y'all know that Creative 8, the winter retreat, I'll be in January, and registration starts December 17th, 15th, mid-December, 1 month, the Friday, 4 weeks before the retreat. That's when it starts. Okay. Terry says, I don't use an embossing folder often. So happy it was part of this card. Good point, Terry, because sometimes we buy all this stuff and then we never use it. Mystery stamping is going to make you use your stuff. Yep. Now, I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator, and if you ever need any more stuff, more than happy to help you with that. You can find my store below the video. And as I mentioned earlier in the mystery stamping, starting tomorrow, there is a sale on stamps, punches, dies, paper from the annual catalog. So you'll want to watch for that. Let's see. Kate Wright said, I knew it, but with newbies may not. No, you always do a great job, Renee Parise. I agree, Kate. Always agree. Let's see. Enoch says, how do I pay to join Creativate? Okay, great question. You can use a credit card. You can use my, the link will be posted. You're in my newsletter, right? So the link will be in my newsletter and on my blog when it comes time for registration, mid-December. So we're about a month out. And you just go through the process, check out, and use your credit card. You can use PayPal or my credit card system. You don't have to use PayPal. You can live anywhere in the world. You don't have to live in the United States. You can be a demonstrator. You can be a customer. Anybody can join us. Let's move on to clue number 6. Add the designer series paper that is 2.5 by 4 to the colored cardstock layer that measures 2 3/4 by 4 1/4 with adhesive. James says, my grandkids love to dry emboss. Oh, I bet. Cranking that machine. I bet they do, James. Sweet Pea says, hello, got here late on a break at work. Well, I'm so glad you took a break, and I'm so glad you popped on to mystery stamping. How fun is that? That tells me a lot. You're like, oh, it's mystery stamping time. I can't do it, but I'm going to take a break from work, and I'm going to pop on and say hi to my mystery stamping friends. Yay! Okay, you don't have to have PayPal, Enoch. I have a credit card processing machine. Or credit card processing system that is on my website. You do not have to use PayPal. Sue Wall says, I have so much stuff. I have finally decided I was putting bling on every card. I have too much and I keep buying more. Well, that's because they keep coming out with pretty bling. You guys are done with clue number 6. Bless your hearts. I didn't even tell you to do it. If you're done with clue number 6, type done 6. Delina Quilter says, absolutely love the Creativate sessions. They are the best. Thank you. I totally agree. I could not agree more because, like I said, at on stage demonstrators were coming up to all of the Creativate members. That's myself, Connie Stewart, Jackie Bullheis, and Brandy Cox, telling us how much that they have been inspired by the Creativate retreat sessions. So, I don't know what that is. Something spilt. Hold, please. Grab a paper towel. I don't know what that is. We don't like moisture on our craft tables, do we? Nope. I think it was my hand sanitizer, but we won't take any chances. Okay, how are you guys doing? Let me go down. Number 6. Okay, you guys are getting done with number 6. Starla Clark says, my 8-year-old granddaughter and I made her mom a birthday card earlier today, and she chose one of your card patterns. She loves it. She's got good taste, Starla. She liked one of Miss Sharon's cards. Okay, let's see what else. Sharon, in the description it says that a Z Fold Easel card, new people may not have known to look there. They would not know how to look there because technically, until this is over, until the live is over, y'all shouldn't even be looking there. You know, YouTube, you have to put up descriptions and stuff and all that to make YouTube happy. But this is a mystery card. You're not supposed to know what it is. But it's on me that I did not tell you to fold into a Z fold. It is on me. So you should not, no one should even have to guess what it is. Okay. Mary Yates, you did not see Jackie and Brandy. They were at Indianapolis. They went to Indy. Sharon Smith says, done with 6, had to cut the cardstock. Okay. Sherry says, this is so much fun to watch. I'm sure more fun to participate. Next time I'll be signed up for the newsletter. Boop. There you go. Clue number 7, add the designer series paper and the matte layers to the center of the card with liquid glue. When you're done with clue number 7, type done 7. No one has asked me yet if this is portrait or landscape. I'm surprised. Y'all always ask. I said it can go either way in clue number 1, but y'all always ask. See, Deborah Ray saw them in Indianapolis. Deborah Cleary says it is now a Rogue Mystery Stamping Monday. Yes, it is. Denise Smith says, hubby says you're also good. If you can speak Spanish, he'd hire you to sell furniture. That's hysterical, Denise. Tell hubby we said hi. Oh, gosh. Michelle says, I didn't notice the Z Fold title on YouTube. It's not supposed to be there. It's still supposed to be mystery stamping, but I mean, sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. But when it's not, you know, when you follow all these steps with YouTube, they go, oh, she's a rule follower. Let's push out her video. If you don't follow the rules, they're like, she's not a rule follower. She's going to have to earn her way up here. I know, Margaret, I stated in clue number 1 that it could be either way. However, y'all usually ask. So, okay. Mary Yates just says, just go rogue, y'all. Just go rogue. Hello, my friend Trish Lappin. How are you? Hi, Dawn Burkett. How are you? Okay, I'm seeing some dones with number 7. Vay says, your giggle helps me. I smile with you. I'm so glad, my friend. Vay, every time I see, you're one of those, every time I see your name, it makes me smile. So there you go. Trish Lappin says, it's cold up there in the Dallas area. Well, guess what? It's cold in Central Texas too. Kathy Ott says, what do you do when you have duplicate stamps? Like you ordered the same one twice? Well, I either give them to my grandkids or I put them in my mystery boxes once a year when I get rid of those. You can return them, but you have to pay the shipping and all of that and a restocking fee. And it's like, it's not worth it. Clue number 9, stamp your sentiment with ink on basic white scrap. Cut to size with a paper trimmer, or you may choose to use dies or punches. When you are done with clue number 9, uh-oh, did I screw up? What happened to clue number 8? We lost clue number 8. Oh my gosh. Renee, they're not going to fire you. They're going to fire me. I'm speechless. Let me just look at my card. We've got that. We've got that. It's just a misnumbering. We're all good. Clue number 9. You're going to stamp your sentiment on your scrap and you're going to cut to size or use dies and punches to cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Oh, my. Sue Wall says, Kathy Ott, I give them to my sister. I got her hooked on stamping. That's what you do. You send it to a friend and you go, hey, here's a gift. Come join me. Come stamp. Mary Catherine says, glad to know other people order the same sets twice. Absolutely. Because you just love it so much. You're like, I have to have it twice. Yep. Do it all the time. Terry Big says, find a friend. Oh my gosh. You guys are cracking me up. Oh, Lavina says it looks like it's under 9. Nope. Number 10 is under 9. Jane Strain, can you read in between there? Jane's always the one reading through my pages. I got to give my friend a little hard time. She's, I did go rogue myself, Enoch. I went rogue. Rogue on the numbering. Jane would be the one telling me that she could read underneath. Nope. Number 10 is under 9. Yep. That's it. You're fired. Says Denise. Mistakes are expensive. This one was a cheap mistake because so far we're doing good. What did Patricia say? Trish Lappin says, just for Just for the lesson, 8 comes between 7 and 9. I'm going to get you, girl. I know where you live. Oh my gosh. Patricia Zepp says, done that before. Loved it so much the first time I bought it again. I usually give the extras to my sister. There you go. Mary Catherine says, good idea to give to a friend, a stranger. Get them hooked on stamping. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Stella says, no worries, Sharon, you can go rogue. Hey, I tell y'all you can go rogue. Why can't I go rogue? Margaret Burkett says, I'll be your friend. What's the stamp set? Oh, James, that's cute. James is done with 8 and 9, I guess. That's so fun. All right, let's move on to clue number 10. Matte sentiment layer with the colored cardstock layer. Cut matte layer to size or use dies or punches. So we're making a matte layer with colored cardstock. Nancy Zupa says, I'm looking for a good liquid glue for small pieces. I'm making 200 Christmas cards. So when you say for small pieces, you don't want the tip of this. Is this what you're saying? This is not small enough? Is that what you're saying? She's making cards for Christmas cards for veterans. I donated extra sets to my local library's basket party. That's a good way to get rid of them. Yes, the Tombow liquid glue. This glue is really good and it's a pretty thin tip. You can buy this one on my website. Patsy Osborne, we are having way too much fun tonight. Kathy has the sailing one, is the one that she bought 2 of. Vay says she was filling out Christmas cards today. Don't have enough. Uh-oh. From now on, your mystery cards, Vay, are going to be Christmas. We're going to get those done. Nancy says I pronounced it absolutely correct. Yes, that's not small enough. Okay, so we had a conversation. Oh, you can use this glue and put it in, help me out, stampers, in a fine-tipped bottle that you can buy on Amazon at Hobby Lobby. That is a finer tip. Now, Stampin' Up! Has a fine tip glue pen or glue thing. But I'm going to be honest, I don't use it because the fine tip little needle thing is very hard to put back in. So shh, don't tell Stampin' Up! I said that, but I have a hard time using it. So okay, so Michelle is asking matte for what? Your sentiment layer. So we're creating a matte for our sentiment layer. Do I even have a card? Do I even have a card in here to show you? Kate Wright says, that's what I use. I love it. Stampin' Up! Has a fine tip glue pen. Yeah, Debbie. And that's what I was just saying. Yeah, it's just, it works, but it's hard to get the needle back in. Okay, so Donna says you can find it where the quilling items are. They're tiny bottles and they have a fine tip on them. So they're empty bottles. And then you can pour this glue in the bottles. Mary Moat uses the one from Amazon. So search for tiny. Okay, Karen Nakayama says Hobby Lobby has the fine tip bottles, 2 for $2.99 in the fine art section. Okay. So Mary Catherine says the fine tip is hard to put back together. Glad to hear. I thought it was me. Nope, it's not you. All right, how are we doing? Starla bought hers on Amazon. Paula Stewart says Dollar Tree has bottles that work well. So basically, they're empty bottles, and you fill it with your glue of your choice. Denise Smith says the little bottles sold on Amazon have really tiny holes that you can refill with the glue from the larger bottles, and it works great. Deb says I can't get the green glue to come out of the bottle from Amazon. If I manage to be able to get the glue in the bottle in the first place. Oh, whoops. Well, you don't want that one then. Oh, and Enoch isn't happy about them either. The ones from Amazon. Needle tip bottles is what I search for. Paula Rice says search for needle tip bottles. Mary Yates says she has to cross her eyes to get the little pin back in the fine tip glue. Let's move on to clue number 11. I want you to stamp on the basic white layer that measures 3 3/4 by 5 inches. This could be an image or a sentiment stamp. Keep in mind, what is the direction of your card? Is it portrait? Is it landscape? This needs to correspond with that. Nancy Chantos says, precision tip applicator bottles, 4 1-ounce bottles, and 12 tips for multi-purpose use. Visit the freehand stores. Bestseller in quilling kits. So quilling is paper quilling, right? Isn't that what that means? I think they call it precision tip bottles. Margaret says, I'm done with 10, but what happened to 8? 8's late. 8's late to the party. 8 ain't showing up. It was a misnumbering on the clues. There is no number 8. You're fine. If you're done with 10, you're fine. When you're done with clue number 11, type done 11. Michelle says, I had a horrible time with the fine tip glue. Stampin' Up sent me a new bottle and it clogged while putting the glue on the card and trying to get the lid back on within seconds. Yeah, I don't know why we still sell it. I really don't. I have struggled and struggled and struggled. Margaret Borgen says that clue number 8 left the building. Bye, y'all. No clue. No clue where clue number 8 went. Oh, gosh. All right, I'm starting to see some dones with 11. Susan Hammond says, came in late. We'll be watching the replay. Absolutely. The replay will stay on this channel. And you can find my other mystery clues in a Mystery Stampers Facebook in playlist. Okay. Well, speaking of Facebook, we do have a Mystery Stampers Facebook group. You can post your solved clued mystery card over there when we're done. Everybody loves to see each other's cards. It's just super fun to see how everybody took these same crazy clues and made a totally different card. Who said? Sweet Pea said she's just clueless. We're clueless. I'm clueless. Clue number 12. Add adhesive to the back of the basic white layer that you just stamped on. To line this layer up with the front, place it on the open card on top of your colored cardstock on the left. Then close the card. This is going to be a layer that goes inside the card. Where's our mock? Do y'all need, y'all got this, right? Y'all don't need a prop. Renee figured it out just by my clue. Renee never gets props. Just so y'all know, she never gets props. She just gets a bunch of words. Trish Lappin says that tip on the glue is too tiny. It is too tiny. Let's see. Mary Yates said, I don't think it ever showed up to the party in the first place. No, it did not. It did not. Margaret Burkett says, I'm done with 11, I guess. Y'all are feeling a little questionable, I'm afraid. Oh, no, Starla, you did not. I know why we don't have 8, because 9 ate 8. That's too funny. Too funny. Mary A, sometimes it's hard to read and giggle. Like I'm trying to focus and concentrate. What are y'all saying? Oh, gosh. Renee says, I use the bottles from Amazon. Okay, so she's giving you the number YGDZ. You get 12 of them for about $10, and they're great. Eileen says, I have a tiny white edge showing already glued. Uh-oh. Are you okay with it, Eileen? Can you lift it up, or are you good? Okay, so Lavina's done with 12. Jane Strain's done with 12. Leanne's done with 12. James is done with 12. Everybody's being done with 12. So apparently, y'all don't need no props. Yeah, you're good. You know, bottom line, these are handmade cards. Don't stress out if they're not perfect. You go to the store and look at those $8 for one card. They're not perfect and they're made by a machine. Michelle says 789. I think I'm going to misnumber some of these again in the future. Y'all are funny. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Mary says, no, I was talking about Renee not even getting your giggle, just words. Oh, yeah. She doesn't even get the giggle. Nope. She gets nothing. She gets an email with just words. That's it. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Homemade, not Hallmark. That's right. That's right, Sherry. We do homemade. We ain't Hallmark. We don't want to be Hallmark. It is better handmade. It is good. It is handmade. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I think a lot of us put a pressure on ourselves. My card's not perfect. It's not supposed to be. We are having fun being silly, Deborah. Isn't that so fun to just be silly? You know, at the on stage this week, they talked about the value of laughing and having fun. And the first thing I thought of when I was listening to the presentation was mystery stamping, because we do. Mary Watt can attest to this. We have gone from how to solve the problem of gnats in the studio to seeing puppy dogs named Pippi, learning about each other, having a great time. When I get on here, I don't think about nothing else. Nothing else. We have 30 to 45 minutes of fun. Denise says that Renee is missing out. My giggle is the best. Oh, Renee gets an earful when we do talk on the phone. So she does. Don't feel sorry for Renee. Don't feel sorry for her. She and I have a good time bantering back and forth. So Lavina says, I look at the cards in the store and decided ours are just much prettier. I agree. Okay, hold on. Somebody asked a question. Kathy says, done 12. Did I miss the clue to add the sentiment to the front? Yes, you did. Hold on. I thought, got the sentiment layer. No, you didn't miss the clue yet. Where is it? No, clue number 8 took that clue. Joy says she has a stamp that says, if it was Hallmark, it wouldn't look this good. I use it on the back of my cards. That's perfect. Okay. Yes, Kate, right. You're right. Renee has a great laugh too. Renee says she's right. Don't feel sorry for me. I have fun. Let's see. It might have been number 8. We are going to fix it. Don't worry. Y'all don't worry. You know I'm going to take care of you. You know I'm going to take care of you. Hold on. When you're done with clue number 12, type done 12. There it is. Well, I don't see my pink one. Look at me. Look at me. Y'all just talk amongst yourselves. I'm fixing the clue. Oh, Lavina, it has been a Monday. Girl, you have no idea. Okay. Y'all ready? It was supposed to be part of clue number 10. It says mat the sentiment layer with colored cardstock layer. Cut it out. Yeah. All right. Correction on the fly. That works. You ready? If your card needs anything else, such as embellishments, a bow, or anything else, especially if it needs that sentiment layer, add that now. Clue number 13. Oh my gosh. Maybe we need a better system, Renee. Maybe me reading your texts back and forth isn't cutting it. Oh my gosh. Terry says she loves this layout. Yay! I'm so glad. Rochelle said, did ever look at a card in the store and think, I think we lost part of your message, Rochelle. So tell us again. That is correct. 789. That is a kid's book. Lori went totally rogue. She couldn't keep track of her cardstock pieces. Perfect example of why you can go rogue. You have all these pieces of paper that I have told you to cut. And you're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I'm just going to go rogue. Rochelle says, I can make it better. Perfect. Sue Wall says that I'm a hoot. Well, thank you, girl. I appreciate that. Oh, gosh. Michelle says, I'm done with a bunch of clues. Not sure what I need. There you go. There you go. It wouldn't be Mystery Monday if we didn't giggle. Absolutely. Enix says the YouTube description says Z Fold Easel card. Oh, shh. Don't tell all my secrets. Let's see. Renee says, I think what happened was we did this while you were getting ready for something. If I could post my text on here, you sent me the corrections, but did not correct them. See, it's not Renee's fault. It's mine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out a better system. Vicki says, this has been one of my best and craziest chats. I have laughed and laughed. You guys are great. If we haven't done anything else, we've made each other happy. Yay. Let's see. Renee M says, ours are made with love. 100% true. Yep. All right. Debbie Wilson says, why buy a card for $2 when we can make it for $95? You know, one day, this was years ago, somebody said, I want to make that card exactly like it is in the catalog. I go, and do you have any of those supplies? Don't have any supplies. I was like, oh dear. Okay, well, I'm going to add it up, but I think I can help you tweak it a little bit. That card was going to be $165. I'm like, let's fix that. Let's bring it down a little bit. Oh, Susan Hammond says she has a stamp that says better than store-bought. That stamp that I stamp on the back of my cards. Angela says, that's what my husband says to me all the time. Dollar store is cheaper. Yeah, but they're not the quality of ours. And you can make a lot of cards for that $95. Absolutely. You've got a whole pack of cardstock. You've got a stamp set that you can use over and over and over again. You've got blocks. You've got ink pads. You can make 100 million cards. No, maybe not that many. All right. Mary Burkett says, my husband is still trying to figure out how much he's losing. Oh, gosh. All right. How are we doing? Are we done with clue number 13 or are we just chatting? All right. Terry Biggs is done with 13. Let's see the card. I almost let y'all see mine. Okay. I did turn mine into, okay, hold on. Let's show you the card. Okay. There's my card. I made mine landscape. Let's see what y'all are saying. Hold on. Then instead of it just opening like this, which is a Z Fold. Okay. I turned mine into an easel card like that. What do you think? Easily done. All I did was stamp the seashell and pop it up on a dimensional. Mary Moat says making cards keeps you out of bars. That is an excellent quote. I think I'm going to remember that one. Okay. So here is my card. I used the stamp set that I have quickly fallen in love with. I've been using it a lot lately. Season of Chic, because it's got seashells. Kate Wright, you see those seashells? There they are, girl. Die cut out this shell. I added these swirled gold embellishments from the Fitted Florets bundle. Michelle says, this is my personal project. I give my cards to random people who made my day. I love that. Hairdresser, waitress, kid at the drive-thru, at the bank teller, anyone. Destroy the evidence or telling me it was all on sale. Didn't mean to yell that, says Denise. Okay, what else? Let's see. These are flying by. Linda made hers portrait. Margaret says she loves that stamp set. It is really a fun stamp set, and it has the coordinating dies that I don't think I have with me. Nope, I don't. But I love the Season of Chic stamp set. So I will post my card in the Facebook group at 8 p.m. Central. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, we got 3 minutes. Oh, we went long tonight. We had a good time tonight. Let's see. Michelle says she was just looking at that stamp set today. Oh, wait, is that one in the mini? That one's in the mini. That won't be on sale. Is it in the mini? No, it's in the annual. I can't keep up. Don't trust me. Don't trust me. Linda says, oh, this old stamp set, I've had this for a long time. Okay, we had a good time. We giggled a lot. James says, I will post mine so everyone can laugh. We don't laugh at each other's cards. Y'all can just laugh at me when I make mistakes. When I laugh, that's when y'all can laugh at each other. We just like to ooh and ah and see everybody's cards and be inspired, okay? Because somebody might have that stamp set and go, oh, I could have used that for mystery stamping. So, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I will not be doing a live next Thursday night. However, I do have, I'll be back. I will be back this Thursday night with a really fun idea for you guys to inspire you. So at 8 p.m., like in 2 hot minutes, go below the video, go over there and get your Mystery Clues free download. And then Michelle says, I'm ordering the stamp set. I don't care if it's on sale or not. Because now she wants to make my card. I know you, Michelle. I got you. All right, guys. Have a great one. Have a great rest of your week. Join me Thursday night at 7.